It's recording. Nice bean sprout.
Thank you.
Well, we just walked to this beautiful fall location and colors are past peak.
Yep. Still some good areas, but you kind of have to search them out.
So while we wait for the sun to go down a little bit more, on our way here, I realized how many different ways there are to carry your camera down the trail. Did you know? Did you know? Okay.
I've not thought about it.
Well, I get questions like if you saw the Q&A video that we'll put up here somewhere, somebody asked about our carrying system. And it made me think, oh, there's all kinds. I see ads all the time for carrying systems to get your camera down the trail.
Yep.
Right? We wrote a list for you, okay? And some of these we use and some we don't. And I'll tell you what my favorites are. You can say what your favorites are?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
But wait until the end because we got a special one. Yep. Just wait.
You know us. Okay. First way is just in your hand. Just carry it in your hand. No system. Just your body. Right?
That's what I do.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Oh, gosh, that is true.
So you're always ready to shoot. Never know when you're going to be surprised.
Yeah. So with this list of fancy gear, you don't really need any. If you've got arm strength, you're good to go. You're good to go. So that's okay. It's okay. If you're ready to do that, you go for it. Along those same lines, the second one is a hand strap.
Yep.
And I've never used these because I don't want my hand to be stuck in the camera.
Yeah. And they're really good. They're more applicable with shorter lenses.
Right.
Because it actually wraps, you wrap your hand, it will attach your hand literally to the side of the camera. So you've got a strap.
Short little strap.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So imagine this strap just around here. And some people actually really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of your style, what you like. I think on these huge cameras, it would not work at all for me.
Yeah, the long lenses, no.
It'd be really tough. I don't like them at all because I don't want to be stuck to my camera.
Yeah.
But a lot of people like that for short term, or if you have a smaller camera, like you said.
Smaller lenses. A good application might be trail runners.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
For a compact camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good idea. So that's an option for you. Probably the very cheapest ones. Real obvious is just in your bag, in your backpack.
Yep.
You can just carry your camera down the trail in your backpack.
See lots of people doing this. Landscapes especially, landscape photographers, because they don't worry about getting the quick shot. They're going to take time to set up, and they kind of are going to look over things a little bit before they even get their camera out. So pack everything in your backpack, no problem.
Yeah. Super, like intentional shooters. Yeah. Or if you have a destination and you have this much time to get there and you don't want your camera to slow you down, then you put it in your bag of some kind. I don't necessarily like that because I always see a shot down the trail.
Yep.
As I walk down the trail, that's one of the tips we gave in one of our 11 tips for wildlife photography or something, like have your camera out going down the trail. But yeah, landscape people, or if you're in a hurry, put your camera away. Yeah. The good old-fashioned camera strap. We all have these fiddly little knobs here. Or Steve, what's on yours? Those little dots.
Oh, I've even forgotten what they call them. But they let you slip.
Yeah, it's like a Peak Design clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this slips into your camera strap.
So you can take it off and put it back on really quickly.
Now, you do use your camera strap sometimes.
I have used it, again, smaller lenses, and I think more in touristy type applications or city urban shooting.
Yeah, I have seen you do that.
Yeah.
If we go somewhere and I'm doing one thing, you'll be like, see ya, I'm taking my 50 mil out.
Yep.
And that's when you pick, that's true.
Yeah.
What's nice about these 200 to 600s, there is a strap hole for them on the lens.
Yeah, and I've actually got
So-
mine set up
Yeah, that's true.
that way also. With these longer lenses, you want to use, if you're going to use a strap, you put them on the lens,
Yeah.
not on the camera.
Oh, yeah. Good point. So the good old camera strap, I don't use that again. It just gets in the way. I don't like them fiddly near the buttons. All my buttons right here, I don't like these little clips. They're just too heavy. I don't like how it goes across my body. But there's all kinds of cool camera straps. Back in the day, I had a cool leather one, a Mickey Mouse one, all kinds. There's some fun ones out there. Rapid strap. A lot of people really love rapid strap. I had one for years, and that is another sling type, but what it has is a connector to your camera that pulls up and down the strap, and it's supposed to land right here or on your back.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister Bree still has hers too. Again, for smaller cameras, the rapid strap system is a good system, but I could never get it to tighten how I want. So when I put the camera over here, it stayed here and stayed where in between the ties that I had. And again, too heavy on my neck. Now, for a while, they did have like a woman's cut, which had a little bit of a curve in the front of it, so to better fit a bustier gal, if I could say that on YouTube. So rapid strap's a good way to go, especially again, if you have a smaller lens or maybe that's your video camera. If you're out doing video, you've got everything in your bag, but you're going to swing this around. Oh, we're about to miss the sunset.
There's no clouds.
Oh,
Darn.
oh, snap. All right. Well, so rapid strap's a good one. And there's a few different types of those out there. People really like those. And they're not super expensive. The one that my favorite to carry my lens around anywhere is my spider holster. And I've talked about this on the channel before. I wear it around my waist, and I have the little nibs on my camera and my lens on the big lens. And those just slip right in. And that's how I carry it down the trail. And it can lock in too. So that, and you have a spider holster.
Yep. Again, I find it uncomfortable when I'm using longer lenses. And since I walk down the trails most of the time with the long lens on, they're not that comfortable for me. Again, with shorter lenses, they're wonderful. I've used them in the past. With the longer lenses, I've never gotten comfortable with them that way.
Yeah. Yeah, but I love it. Do you want to say what number 7 is?
Like a crazy person with the tripod over your shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where you put your rig on your tripod and then you carry the whole thing down the trail. That makes my heart skip a beat a little bit.
Just make sure all of the knobs and everything are tight. It works fine.
You got to really trust that plate is on there good.
Yes.
Oh,
Which is
my
why
gosh.
the Arca plates are much superior for that, because they're on there tight when you put them on. There's no spring mechanism or anything that can loosen up and drop your camera. I do that a lot. Once I get set up on a tripod, if I want to move to a different position, I'll just grab the whole setup. So it's just convenient.
Yeah. Okay, I call that crazy.
It's convenient.
I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Who helped buy this coffee, Steve?
We have a coffee club,
Yeah.
a membership that you can join.
Our members helped buy us the coffee tonight. Thank you very much.
Keep us going, keep us awake,
Yeah.
motivated.
So if you're on YouTube and you have $3, you can hit the little join button and we film behind the scenes video. We have a bunch up there from our variety of trips. So instead of waiting weeks to see this video, you get some behind the scenes and get some input.
Yeah.
So thank you for the coffee. All right, the last two. This one I see a ton of ads for. Oh man, there it goes.
Yep.
No color. I've seen a ton of ads for this holster. It's like a cotton holster. It's a full on like
Harness.
harness. Thank you. It's a cotton harness is maybe what it's called. Yeah. So it kind of goes around here and around here and around here, like wearing your camera bag without the bag. right? And so you have the clips around that you can put your camera on. And they look great until you have to take your coat off.
Or put it on.
Or put your coat on, or wear anything else with it. Put a backpack on. For me, again, I'm too big a person to wear a system like that. That'd be extremely uncomfortable, and I think it would be too hot. I just would not want to wear that whole rig for hours.
Again, I think it depends on the size of the size of the lens that you're using. Smaller cameras
Yeah. Well,
that aren't too heavy, and
okay.
for men anyway, it's I don't think it'd be as much a problem.
Because its ads show a woman holding this lens. This is probably 7 pounds, 8 pounds.
At least 8.
Yeah, right here. No, I'm not going to carry that down the trail like that. Not going to happen. So for men, yeah, it might be really great, especially if you're very fit woman. Well, not me. Or if you just don't, you don't get super hot, or you're in a temperate climate for that day or something. I don't know. So full body holster is a way to carry multiple cameras down the trail.
Yeah, there's that too.
Yeah, there is that. Okay, so the very last one.
Is this the bonus one?
This is the bonus one. This is have someone else carry it for you.
Yep.
Anyone out there who would like to go on outings with their spouse and their friends, they can become your Sherpa. I have had you do this.
Yes, you have.
Yeah. Sometimes there's room in his bag, and we've either misjudged how far we've walked, or, my back is sore or whatever.
Well, when we're flying too, she'll load up my camera bag because I've got a little extra room, and that way she doesn't have to carry an extra bag.
Yeah.
That's her excuse anyway.
So just give your camera to someone else on the trail. That's our bonus. Well, and there goes the sun.
Yep.
Oh. Well, it's still
Decent shot in sight.
It's still a really nice night out.
It's a beautiful night.
It's good to be out here with you.
Yep. Got a couple of shots coming down here, so.
Yeah. Oh, well. All right. Well, that's what we have for you. That is our 9 different ways you can carry your camera down the trail with you.
Yay.
Welcome. Okay, great to see you all. See you in the next one. Bye.